It's quite amazing how the sight of certain things, or the smell of certain things, or the sounds of certain things can really get us going. Many people avoid coming to the dental office because of the sights, the sounds, and even the smells. This is something that most dentists deal with day in and day out. Dentistry has come up with many ways of helping you deal with these unpleasant sensations. We certainly know that old adage, out of sight, out of mind, holds true. And we certainly want to make sure that anything that would cause stress for you because they're in your sight, we'll certainly make sure they're not in your sight. That's easy to do. But sometimes these fears and feelings go much deeper. And that's where various forms of relaxation and sedation come into dentistry. One of the biggest changes that I have noticed in my practice over the last 30 years is the use of medications that can be delivered through your arm. These can help you snooze through the appointment without knowing anything about sights or sounds or even smells. The use of various forms of sedation have really helped people get over their fears of the dentist, especially the fears of sight, the fears of sound, and the fears of smells. Intravenous sedation, or IV sedation for short, or what I like to call snooze dentistry, is probably the main way we get around some of these fears. Some medication is given to you through the arm, and before you know it, the procedure is completed without any recollection of the sights, the sounds, or those smells. That has really been a huge change in my practice over the last several years. Patients that were scared, patients that had been fearful of the dental office setting, are now quite comfortable. Some have become amongst my best friends. We have tried very hard to make our dental office a place that is friendly and non-threatening. Of course, it first begins with developing trust in the people and the setting that you're in. Once that's established, once you feel comfortable, then we're ready to discuss the different ways of helping you get over those fears. I would say that the most common way we have of helping our patients deal with these fears is through a process called IV sedation or intravenous sedation. I like to call it snooze dentistry. The medication is given to you in your arm, and a short while later, the procedure is completed without you having any recollection of it, any memory of the things that you were scared about seeing or hearing or even smelling or tasting. Snooze dentistry might be just the thing to help you get over your fears of the dental office.